Hello Aquarius, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your February tarot predictions. Welcome to my channel. So good to see you if you're new or if you're coming back. I'm grateful for all of you guys. I'm finally back home from my trip to Hawaii. Got my new setup, bamboo inspired setup, ready to go. I got my fountain working. So just really excited about the new chapter. I have a lot of plans for 2022, so you will see more stuff both on this channel and on my blog. I'll probably be recording more videos on mindfulness in general, since this is Mindful Bamboo. That was always an idea to do blog articles and videos, so I'll probably do I'll definitely do more of that. It's just about I need to prioritize some of my plans to kind of gradually have them completed. Okay, so as usual, we're gonna start with an oracle deck. I'm gonna pull a card to see what's the general buzz, what's the theme for next month, and then we're gonna get to the tarot spread, where we're gonna take a look at what's coming up for you Aquarius. And by the way, happy birthday guys, we're in Aquarius season officially. February is kind of your month, guys. Yay for Aquarius. So we're gonna take a look what's coming up for you in the love life with whoever you're dealing with, thinking about, and also what's happening in career space and your job prospects, and what is the specific focus, like on a more generic level, but specifically for Aquarius, what is the focus for the month of February, so that you can make the most out of the upcoming energies. And then I also have my Hermit Tarot cards, the talking cards, and I'm gonna get to some messages from your masculine. Oh, sorry, not necessarily masculine, of course, could be a feminine. From your person to you, really. What's on their heart and mind? What are they not telling you? What they would like to tell you? Get a bit of a behind the scenes view. Okay. I'm done shuffling now, so we can get started. And remember that this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it does resonate, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment. You can also ask me additional questions on what did that mean, or what about this? And of course, if you're interested in a personal reading, then reach out to me via email address, and we can arrange something for you. I have some options in the description box for the services I provide, and then if you need something more custom, then just reach out to me and we're gonna figure it out. I do readings, I do coaching sessions. I can point you to some additional information on specific topics. You can ask me about that in the comments, so whatever you guys like. Okay, so let's get to the reading. First of all, we're pulling out the oracle card for Aquarius. We're still in Mercury and Venus retrograde as I'm recording this, but that's about to end in a few days. So February is gonna feel different. First of all, for this reason, because these two big retrogrades are ending. We had Uranus retrograde and last week, I think. So it's gonna be like a breath of fresh air, really, and more drive to move forward and do things and talk to people and be somewhere, Also, we have the North Node moving to Taurus about a week ago, and the South Node moved to Scorpio. So that's gonna be a shift as well, especially if you have either of those signs in your chart strongly. But really for everybody. We're all gonna be questioning what we value, and this year is gonna be big in terms of leaving behind things that do not serve us, do not add value to our lives on some level. Oh, and of course, if this doesn't resonate with you, please check the readings for other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, the talk is done now. Let's get to the cards. Come on, cards. Give us one card. Thank you. That wasn't hard. intention. Number 22, it's a master number. It's a collaborative action, but I'm getting here in this case, collaboration is between the divine and you, between your higher power and you, even between your higher power, kind of like your 5D level, and your 4D and 3D even, right? But 3D is more about doing, this is intention, this is more on 4 and 5D, that sort of collaboration, that you're in alignment with the best plan, the highest good for yourself. And the divine, your spirit guides can definitely help you see that if you are struggling to read the messages or understand what to do next. So it's important to set the intention at this time. But people unfortunately mix it up with like making a wish or saying an affirmation. Intention is a lot more specific. This is not like, oh, I wish I was, I don't know, 5 kilos lighter, right? No, it's like, I want to be 5 kilos lighter. So in the next 3 months, like by end of Q1, I intend to work on my nutrition to improve it, right? Maybe consult somebody, read some stuff on it. I'm gonna be more consistent with my exercise and, you know, whatever else that is, right? So it's like that step between wishing and or thinking when the idea arises and do it, right? So that's the one. Okay, let's see what's coming up in the love space. We have 9 of Pentacles. What about career? I love when it comes in the love space. 9 of Pentacles. The same ghost card, why not? But it is important. Strength. Just had strength in the Libras reading. You may want to check that out. That for them it was in the focus space. And also, of course, you could be dealing with the Leo. What's the focus for Aquarius? 5 of Wands, interesting. I'm gonna put some clarifiers. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. It's also interesting because Knight of Wands is like actually taking action. So you have intention in the Oracle deck, and you have action here. But I think the important part is that step number 1 is still the intention. And only then the action will be efficient towards your goals, towards whatever you're manifesting. Let's clarify 9 of Pentacles for Aquarius. Thank you. Let's clarify the Strength card for Aquarius. Thank you. Wow. And yeah, got it. Oof, 9 of Wands. Yeah. It's overcoming fear, moving towards something more efficient. I like it. So, Aquarius, for the love space, you have 9 of Pentacles clarified by 7 of Swords. So what I'm getting is you're removing the illusion about yourself. Like, you are getting a much more transparent and clear picture about who you are in general as a person, and you know, in terms of the love life, like what's your love language, right? What makes you tick, those kind of things. Yeah, you are removing illusions from where you thought, oh yeah, I like that type of, I don't know, men or women, or I prefer this activity together with my partner, or I don't like to talk about XYZ topics with my partner. You know, like we all have those kind of stereotypes, and this is you removing some of them. So moving forward, this is about you. February is about you in terms of the love space. But what's important is that as soon as you start peeling off those onion layers and removing illusions, being more authentic self, you know, like this is her in her garden, enjoying her life. Being able to do that, you're gonna be so much better in a relationship. And I mean on both sides, like you yourself are gonna be a better partner for your person, and they, like, your interaction is gonna get so much easier because you're gonna be a lot more clearer on who you are, what you know, what you want, what you expect, what you need from the relationship in a healthy way. It's Not get picky about the language. Okay, for the career space, we have the Strength card clarified by 10 of Swords. Look at that, in reverse. In reverse. So what I'm getting here is you've been strong long enough. And now this cycle is getting completed and it's time to just release and relax, right? So your strengths are now kind of getting into a surrendering space. Where, and if you don't see it yet, that your struggle is gonna end, that's the space for the trust, for the faith in the universe, in the divine, in your higher power, whatever you believe in. You know, it's that strength that kind of, your strength gets multiplied and amplified when there is a divine intervention. Strength card is a major arcana, so it's definitely a divine intervention here because you've done the work, you've been diligent, you've been good, you've stood strong in whatever that struggle was in the workspace or in your business life or with your finances. And now the things are gonna start turning around for you. You're really gonna see that in February. Okay, and finally we have 5 of Wands in the focus space, clarified by the Hanged Man and 3 of Wands. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but really 3 of Wands is another card for intention. In tarot, that's the card for intention, right? So that's the focus. It's kind of like I'm hearing overcoming the noise from other people and from the surrounding, wherever this could be. It could be, I don't know, news report. It could be your friends arguing between themselves. So it doesn't even have to be about you, right? But that noise, we often get involved and impacted, you know, because it's happening somewhere in the proximity to us. We kind of get sucked into it. So whatever it is, your task is to focus on what your goal is, right? To kind of get into that transcendental state where you're focusing on what you are nurturing, what you are bringing in, what your goal is. You're setting specific intention for that. That should be the underlying energy. And then this 5 of Wands is not going to impact you really. And you can notice that at first it might be a little bit artificial because you're like, well, but I kind of care about those news, right? Or yeah, I kind of care that my friend is breaking up with his girlfriend. But very soon you're gonna be so focused on what you have going on and, you know, taking steps towards it, even if it's in your intention and on 4D, 5D level, that is not going to bother you anymore. Not meaning that you don't care about anything or anyone, but that it's not going to, you know, basically ruin your day, or it's not going to distract you from what you have here. And you will still be able to show attention and care to, you know, if this is regarding somebody close to you and you feel like you should participate. But if you understand, you know, realistically there's nothing you can do about it, whether you are involved or not, then what's the point, right? If it's other people imposing their views on you, putting pressure on you, even more so, you know what you're up to and what's going on really, what you need in your life, right? What you're manifesting. That is just background noise. Treat it as such. Okay, last but not least, some messages from your person to you. Messages for Aquarius. That was kind of flipped. From Aquarius, from their person. Okay, thank you. Oof, I know you from somewhere. I miss you. Do you? This is for those who are doing long distance or are not in communication. Oh, I just want you all the time and listen to your heart. And we have 2 8s here. So sweet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this deck has all sorts of cards, but yeah, this is like very positive outlook on things and really seeing you as something real, you know, like, yes, that's a real thing. That's somebody I can see myself with in the long run, right? So, like I said, the more you're gonna be nurturing your true authentic self and taking care of yourself and recognizing your value, the more value your person is going to see in you. You'll see that. It's a miracle. It's amazing, but it works. Okay, I think those were some very powerful messages. Thank you so much for joining me today, Aquarius. I wish you all the luck, and I'll be back with more readings very soon. Bye, everyone.